How is it going, everyone? The Trout91 here on behalf of Gfinity to give you a small and quick little tip video on how to make the most of your double XP weekend. Every so often, the Call of Duty developers of the current Call of Duty decide to put on double XP weekends so you can get online, kick some ass, and make the most of your gameplay time. So basically, all the experience you gain is worth double in this period of time. And it is already underway, so if you're not currently playing, you should get on it. And since the game is brand new and only came out last Tuesday, you can certainly make good use of that time. So those of you who are expecting to grind this weekend, as it is brand new, and maybe, who knows, you got it just today or recently over the past day or two, and you've been waiting for the weekend to come to try and get a good feel of it. Now is a perfect chance to get going. So how do you get as much experience out of this game as possible? How do you make sure that every single moment that you're playing in a game is utilized to its fullest? I have a good way of doing this, which I think is probably the most entertaining and probably the most beneficial way of doing it. Usually in previous Call of Duties, playing Search and Destroy worked very well, and in all honesty, it still does a decent enough job if you do manage to get a lot of kills, but I know that not everyone is the warrior that we are expecting, and Search and Destroy is one of those game modes you can never really play it in the way you want to every single time. And especially since it's only Search and Rescue this time, you have to make sure you pick up the tags to get that full 500 points for a kill. So how do we compromise with this? My advice is to set up a domination game. Get yourself in a domination game, get a class you really love playing with, and be an objective machine. As soon as you spawn, you cap that first flag, you get straight to that B flag, and you do not leave that flag, because you will get defensive points for killing people, you will get lots and lots of kills on that flag, you will get capture points for capping those flags as well, and the kill streaks I recommend taking along with you is the SATCOM, the ammo crate, and the ballistic vest. Why? Because when you put them down, not only do you get points, but your teammates, when they pick up a ballistic vest, or if they pick up an ammo crate, they get extra bonus points as well. Now, some of you might be like, oh, well, maybe they don't particularly want an ammo, maybe they don't want a new weapon, maybe they don't want a ballistic vest. Well, what I found is by sticking both of these items as close to the B flag as possible, you can make it fully to your benefit, because there are a lot of people who do enjoy playing the objective, and if you put it near an objective marker that's obviously got a lot of high traffic, like on this map for example, and I just put it outside the cave, a lot of people are going to be going up to it and like, oh, Trout, what is this? What's this bundle of love that you've left me here? Something for my troubles. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just sharing the love, bit of love sharing, bit of share package. And they will obviously pick up that stuff and give you the points. But not only that, it will also help you win the game, because they'll be next to the objective and they'll think, oh, someone's taking the flag, I better get on there and make sure they don't take it away from my team. Which is fantastic, and it also means that you will get that match-winning bonus if your team does win, which is very, very vital actually. You get a lot of points for winning the game itself. So overall, you're doing yourself a great job. If you're new to the game, some classes I would recommend, if you're more of a sniper, I'd recommend getting this one to pick people off for a distance. You can do some good work. If you're more of an assault rifle and your aim's not fantastic, picking up a class like this will be very good for you, and you can stay just out of range of the action so you can pick people off and do a good job of defending objectives. This is my favorite class. It's up to you whether you pick a single extra perk or a perk worth 2 points, or put a tactical in. That's why I left it blank. And this one's another one to get nice, close, and personal. Get on that objective as much as possible. And if you know you're going to get a lot of kills, you could potentially put the Odin Strike on to make sure you can mark up the enemy team, put care packages on, and drop a Juggernaut. That's all I've got for this episode, but if you did enjoy it, feel free to drop a like rating, and I'll be back for more tips later on. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.